This is what you expected?
No, not at all.
Oh.
That's what I'm saying. Like, no. I think you started going this direction. It's like, dude, and then losing weight, exercising. It's like, holy shit, man.
So was I like? You can sit back.
Oh yeah.
Was I fat when I joined the fraternity?
No, I don't think you were. Maybe you thought you were fat. We got heavy in college. I definitely got heavier in college. You were heavier in college, but it was.
I'm trying to think, like when I started kind of. I guess I didn't start working out till like I was in college.
Yeah, because you chubby's not the right word. You had some more meat on you for sure.
Thick.
Yeah, I can't help it, man. I can't help it because I had a whole lot more meat on me from 18 years old to.
Bro, you had a lot more hair on you.
I had a lot more hair. Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Why do you why do you think that God decides that like really hairy people all over the body don't need their hair on their head? Why does he go like, you know what? You have too much hair already.
Did you know that about me or
no? Because Brandon, my brother,
yeah,
you know, I mean, he could be a hairy guy, you know,
yeah,
but like he's, you know, his hair's getting thin over the top, and it's like, man, like what? Just because there's not enough hair for upstairs. There's only hair to like cover.
My wife talks shit about me because I don't have an ounce of hair on my feet because hairy feet, like, oh, you know.
Like, wait, you shave your feet?
No,
you just don't have any hair.
Don't have any. So nothing up top and but all everywhere else. You know, what a topic to bring up. But I don't know why God decides that. But you got to own it. I've worked with a lot of people. It's funny. When I was in the restaurant business, one of my waiters, I don't know what it was. He would always wear a hat inside, walking around. Like, dude, what? Take off the hat. We're inside. You don't need a hat. It doesn't look good. It's like, hey, what? I thought he was going to tell me a secret or something.
Right.
Hey, what happened? What's going on? Like, I don't have any hair. Like a bald spot, and I'm already completely bald. Like, what the hell are you talking about, man? You got to own it.
Did you try to talk him into shaving it right there? Did you just shave it?
Absolutely, everybody. I try to talk my daughters into shaving their head. Like, it doesn't matter, man. As long as you own it, like, just own it. If that's what I've learned from Hollywood, like, if there's anything I've learned from Hollywood, just own it. You got to own the situation. That's all you got to do.
Well, I think, you know, I like, you know, if I wear glasses like this, or if I wear clothes like this or shoes like this, I know exactly what I'm doing. Like there's not, I didn't walk out of the house and accidentally do this. Like this is how I like to look at stuff like that. So if someone goes like, that looks ridiculous, or makes some sort of judgment on it, it doesn't bother me, because I'm like, no, this was intentional. Like I did this intentionally, and I own that I did it intentionally. Like I'm not going to get embarrassed or upset that you think something in some way, because like I did this on purpose.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I think sometimes, you know, again, like we talked about it before we started, like, if you know what you're like, if you're all bought into what you're doing, not many people are going to tell you anything you don't know.
Exactly.
And if they do tell you something you don't know, then like you need to analyze that and go like, is that important? Right. So.
No, I agree. I think I don't know. I've listened to podcasts. I've read books since college. I wasn't a reader in high school, but I've listened to everything.
Do you do audiobooks?
I love audiobooks. I do a lot of audiobooks, and I don't even know who it was. Maybe Tim Ferriss, somebody. He was talking about an experiment. Like, oh yeah, just put a dot, a mark, something. Wear something dumb. I'm sure I had low self-esteem growing up, like fat kid.
Sure.
Fat kid. I had an afro, big old afro. Just, I always picked last for anything, for sports, for anything. I was always the biggest kid pick last for sports. And so that was hard to own it. And then who knows what it was, like just openly intend to get the looks. And then you realize, oh, who cared? It doesn't matter. And ever since then, like, man, I'm shaving my head. My sister's like, what are you doing? Why'd you do that? It's like, because it looks good. And I was going to lose it anyways. So, yeah.
And I like it.
Yeah. And I like it. Exactly. Yeah. And I like it. So
I like it.
It took me a long time to realize that.
How old are you?
45.
Okay. So we're close. We're basically like the same age.
Yeah.
You feel like you just kind of came into that in the last like maybe 10 years? 5 years?
Nah, probably 10 years. Probably 10 years. I've been married 10 years. No, it could have been short. 15 years, I'd say. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I don't think I was like that in college.
Oh, I wasn't like that in
No.
college. Mm-mm.
Still kind of getting my bearing on the world.
Yeah. I was super insecure in college.
Yeah.